Celebrating those who have dedicated their lives to helping animals.
Yes, a little early because tomorrow is World Veterinary Day, but you know, we've got our own personal vet
We
here
couldn't be
today.
happier to celebrate with Dr. Andrea Dennis, Veterinarian Chief of Staff at Bloomfield Animal Hospital. It's so nice to see you.
Yeah.
It is special seeing both of you.
What a great relationship that we have developed over the years, and I'm blessed for that because, you know, when you need a vet, you need a vet.
You do, and you know, and it's really tough right now because veterinarians are so busy, and it's so like, how do you get in if you have a new pet? And so many people have gotten new pets lately.
Oh,
yeah,
so it's tough to get a vet right now.
Oh, absolutely.
Tough to get in. Okay.
Yeah, and I love the fact that we're honoring veterinarians tomorrow because it would be a perfect time to give the message that we need more young people to come into this STEM environment and become veterinarians.
I love that you're calling it STEM because it really is. What inspired you? When did you know you wanted to be a vet, and how did you do that?
Great question. Over all these interviews, I was actually just 6 years old, and there was a kitten that got hurt, and I was holding it at the time, and we rushed it to the veterinarian, and he was so kind, and I felt like he really made a difference in my life. So I knew at 6 years old I wanted to be a veterinarian.
Everybody at 6 years old wants to be a veterinarian, but you pursued it.
I did, and
lots of education,
tons, and again, and you have to be dedicated. I mean, there were a lot of things I missed out in college because I was making sure I got the best grades, and this is what I knew I wanted to do. But on the other hand, it was nice to be focused too. You know, some people are not sure what they want to do. Do they want to go to college? So I take that as an advantage, and I am the fortunate one. The fact that I'm able to do this. This has been just wonderful.
Cats or dogs? Which is the...
Oh, don't you dare do that.
She loves them all.
I love them all. Okay, snakes, you can put that on the list.
Okay.
Don't come in with one of those little bags, you know, with a pillowcase. Then I tell the staff, don't even let them in the door. I can't do reptiles, but I do love them all. I did a residency in large animal medicine. So I did dogs, cats, I did, you know, the horses, the cows, sheep. I did them all.
Aww.
Yeah.
So it is, because we want everyone to know how to take care of their pets. You say it's really important. You don't know when you're going to need it, but you should know, kind of like when you get on an airplane, know where the exits are. You should know where the emergency veterinary hospitals are in your area.
You do. And again, they're extremely busy. Sometimes you're waiting 4 to 6 hours, and they're triaging people in the parking lots now. But at least have that number handy. Poison control is another great number to have because sometimes it's
just... Is it the same for animals?
No, it's a different number.
Oh, okay.
And maybe next time when we're here, we're going to bring all that on. I do talk about it quite a bit on the radio show that I do, but have that number handy because they are wonderful people on the other side of the line to do that.
The amount of cats and dogs, though, adopted during the pandemic, are we seeing a return of those pets?
Some, but I think what was different this time versus other times when people have really bought a lot of pets is that people had that time to really bond with their pets.
Okay, good.
And even though some of them people are going back to work, it's a different relationship, so it's not as bad as some may have expected.
Okay, good.
Yeah. And it is good. It's really wonderful. And more people are still adopting.
Good.
I can't tell you how busy we are.
Terrific.
And if you don't know someone like Scott Haney to get you through the door, it may not happen.
It may not happen,
oh my
exactly.
Goodness. Yeah, so Bloomfield Animal Hospital, get on the list. But also it's Heartworm Awareness Month, so what do you want people to know?
Both dogs and cats can get heartworm. That's the thing that I really want the message, and it's preventable. If you just use a different, and this is our graph that shows that dog in the middle on the top. That dog has heartworm, and a mosquito carries it. It carries it to the other dogs and cats, and it takes about 5 to 7 months from the time that mosquito from the infected dog, and sometimes you can't tell what dogs are infected. It's a horrific treatment to get rid of it, and if we can prevent it, that is ideal. And there's monthly treatments that you can do. There's no reason why dogs or cats should have heartworm, and I am seeing at least 3 a month right now.
3 a month.
So they need like preventative medicine?
You can get preventative medicine in dogs. We test them every year, and then you put them on either a once-a-month product.
Are these more for inside cats or outside? You know, if the cat goes out, is it more outside animals or no?
No, not necessarily.
Okay.
And that we just recently did a study with cats, and 25% of the cats that got heartworm were indoor cats.
Isn't that amazing?
I guess because mosquitoes can come in,
They
too.
can. It's mosquito. And the other thing is climate change. Nothing is dying.
Yeah.
So you're seeing mosquitoes in February in your windows, et
We
cetera.
just did a story for Kara's Cures podcast, Lyme disease, all the tick-borne illnesses. The ticks had a very warm, easy winter, so it's going to be a tough season.
Ehrlichiosis?
Yes, ehrlichiosis,
I got it
anaplasmosis,
right.
Lyme disease, yeah. Babesiosis, we're seeing a ton more. So, and again, people get ticks confused with fleas, and they get them sometimes confused with the heartworm, but ticks are their own separate entity.
Well, there's no confusing that you're the best, and we want to thank you so
geez.
much for being here.
It's my pleasure.
Happy Veterinary Day.
Thank you, I appreciate it. We
That's
need
so
more
aw-
good people to join us. That
Yeah, okay. So if you would like to get in contact with Dr. Dennis, you can visit Bloomfield Animal Hospital CT.com. Call her. Tell her we told you to. It's 860-286-2986.
Good luck with that.
That might help. I don't know.
All right, still.
No? Okay.